Hello YouTube makeup lovers. Today I'm going to do one of my favorite types of videos, and that is a haul video. So I have tons of stuff to show you. I went to Ulta and I went to the drugstore, CVS, so I cannot wait to show you all these products that I have purchased. Okay, so first I'm going to start with the stuff that I bought at Ulta, and then we'll move on to the stuff that I bought at the drugstore. At Ulta, it's kind of like a combination of different things. I bought some hair products, I got some nail products, some makeup, and other random stuff that I could find at that store because it's awesome. I actually went to the store just to repurchase one item, and I walked out with a bunch of different stuff that I'm so excited to show you. Okay, the first two items I want to show you are these two shampoos by Rusk. The green one is called the Purify, and the pinkish one is called the Clarify. I have been using these shampoos for a very long time. It's just that lately I haven't been able to find them. Usually the supermarkets carry them and the drugstores carry them, but they've had other Rusk shampoos, but they haven't had these two that are my favorites, and thankfully they had them at Ulta. So the Purify is a deep cleansing shampoo and it has tea tree oil, and the Clarify is a detoxifying shampoo and it has rosemary. I would say that these shampoos aren't shampoos that you should use every single day. I like to use them about once or twice a week at most. And I pretty much just use them when I do feel that my hair needs a deep cleaning, or if I feel that there's a lot of product buildup, then I'll use them. And for the product buildup, I'll use a Clarify, and for the deep cleaning, I'll use a Purify. But they're very good shampoos. I have used them for a very long time, and they smell so good. They feel nice and minty and refreshing. Another shampoo that I bought at Ulta is this Joico K-PAK Color Therapy. It's a shampoo meant to preserve hair color and protect damaged hair. So I decided to get this one because it was actually on sale. That was the main reason why I got it. This shampoo in the 1 liter is about $30-something, but Ulta was having a sale on the liters, so it was on sale for $15. So I thought it was a really good deal. I've never tried this shampoo, so I don't know if I'm gonna love it. I really hope I do. So I decided to get this shampoo, not only because of the sale, but also because it's meant to protect your hair color. And I have been getting highlights for a very long time, and highlights can be damaging to your hair. So I thought this would be a good option for me to protect my hair color and to also protect it from damage. I also got my Ahava Daytime Face Cream, and I use the Time to Hydrate Essential Day Moisturizer. I use the one that's from Normal to Dry. It's the one that looks like this. I had ran out of this one and I have really been missing it so much, so I went ahead and bought it. I also got some oval cotton pads. These are the ones that I use when I put my toner on my face, or even when I remove my eye makeup. I bought a little body sponge for the shower. This is from Essence of Beauty. I really needed one of these. I try to change these up quite often. Maybe I'll buy one every month or so, just so that I throw out the one that's in the shower and I always get a new one. So I always like to change these up a bit. I don't like to use the same one for very, very long periods of time. I also got a mascara at Ulta. I got this L'Oreal Voluminous Million Lashes Diamonds. It's supposed to have like little flecks of like glow, like little particles, like if it was diamonds. It's really not that noticeable. I mean, it's not like glitter or anything like that. Here's the wand. I mean, I don't even think the camera can pick up on those little particles. I can see them. And I noticed in my lashes that there's like something there that's kind of like, just kind of like glistening there. It's very light. It's not very noticeable. I wore it this morning for the very first time. And honestly, I mean, I wasn't that impressed. I really do like my Voluminous Full Definition so much better. I also don't like to like criticize a product when I only try it once. I mean, I definitely have to give it more of a chance and try it more often. But today, for example, when I got home from work, I already had a bunch of little black particles that were already laying on the top of my cheeks, which doesn't happen with the Voluminous Full Definition, which is like my current favorite and has been a favorite of mine for a couple of months already. So this one is okay. I couldn't wait. I was dying to try it, and honestly, not that big of a deal. I also got some nail products at Ulta. I got this Nailtiques Nail Protein. I use the #1, which is for healthy, flexible nails, is what it says here. And the bottle looks like this. And I also got the Seche Vite Dry Fast Top Coat. This thing is awesome. It makes your manicure and pedicure dry so fast. I like to use a Seche Vite. Like sometimes I'll go after work to get my manicure and pedicure, and it'll be like 8 p.m. So I know that if I come home and like go to sleep at 10, the next morning all my nails will be all smudged and smeared. But if you use this Nailtique, your nails are perfect. So nothing gets smudged. I mean, I've even done them right before I go to sleep. Within like 20 minutes, I get in bed, and the next morning, they're still great. The Nailtiques one, I like to use this one as my base coat, and if I'm doing my nails at a decent time during the day where it's gonna have sufficient time to dry before I go to bed, I'll also use it as a top coat. So this works great as a base and as a top coat. It's just not fast drying. So the fast drying top coat is this one. These are both great products. I have been using them for a very long time. This was a repurchase. Okay, so now I'm gonna show you all the stuff that I bought at the drugstore, and I usually go to CVS. I go to Walgreens every once in a while, but the one that's right next to my house is a CVS, so most of the time, that's where I go. The very first item I'm gonna show you is my Venus Breeze razor blades. I love these. They have the gel bars. You don't even need shaving cream. And I have gotten so used to them. I don't know last time I bought shaving cream. But these are so, so good. I really like these. I also bought some concealer at the drugstore because I am on a mission to find a great drugstore concealer. Because that's one thing that I haven't really found at the drugstore that I absolutely love, and I have tried quite a few. My favorite concealer is the Clé de Peau, which looks like this, but it's a very expensive concealer. It's $70. I mean, it does last a long time. Like, I'll probably buy one of these maybe once a year, and it lasts me the whole year, and I use it every single day. But, you know, sometimes I don't want to spend so much money on a concealer, and I've been dying to find one at the drugstore. I just haven't had much luck. There hasn't been one that I have fallen in love with. But I've heard so many raves about these next concealers that I'm going to show you. So the first one is this Physicians Formula Conceal FX. And I bought the color Natural Light. So I'm very excited to try this one. I haven't tried it yet. I mean, this concealer is supposed to be so good that it's supposed to even cover scars. You can use it on your under eyes. You can use it on your face. I mean, it even says here that it covers bruises, age spots, birthmarks. So I hope it does everything it says it does. I've heard raves about this on YouTube. It's supposed to be awesome. So I really wanted to try it. I got it for $5 off. Everything from Physicians Formula was $5 off. I don't know if I mentioned, but the brand is Physicians Formula. I might have said that, but I can't remember. And the other two concealers I also bought were both from Maybelline. And they are these Dream Lumi Touch Highlighting Concealers. And they look like this. I bought two colors. One is Ivory and one is Radiant. The Radiant is a very pink concealer and the Ivory is a more of a beige regular color concealer. Let me show you some swatches of those two Maybelline concealers. This one right here is Radiant, which is the more peachy pink one, and this one up top is Ivory. So I really wasn't sure which color I should get with these. I'm pretty sure I can work well with both of them. The Radiant one, which is more of a peachy pink, I think would be really good to cover your under eye circles, especially if you have them that are kind of blue. It'll neutralize the blue, and I get them blue sometimes. And then I've heard raves about these concealers on YouTube, especially the color Radiant. I couldn't contain myself and I tried them out this morning and I was really happy with the result. But I definitely had to try it a lot more. This morning what I ended up doing was I kind of mixed them both up, but I think they could work either way. I'm sure alone they would each work great on their own. And also you can also wear it where you put the pink one on the bottom more to correct and then the Ivory one on top to conceal. Or maybe even the other way around where you put the Ivory on the bottom and then the one on top to like brighten, the pink one on top to brighten more. So I just want to test it out in different ways. I want to test them out alone, together, this one on top, this one on the bottom, or vice versa. So I was really excited about this. This is the item that I was most excited about. So I can't wait to try it out more and let you know exactly how I feel about them. Another repurchase that I had to restock on this because I do not want to run out is my Suave Dry Shampoo. I have been loving this dry shampoo. I've tried dry shampoos that you buy at Sephora that cost a lot more. And let me tell you, this Suave one from the drugstore is awesome and it is my favorite. I also bought some sunscreens at the drugstore. I got two. One is the Neutrogena Ultra Sheer Body Mist in SPF 30. And I also got one from Exotic Blend Australian Gold in SPF 15. It says it's a continuous spray in clear is what it says in the bottle. I bought these because I like to change my sunscreen every 2 years pretty much. You know, it's good to like throw them out and get new ones every so often because you want to make sure that they're not expired. Now they're putting the expiration date on the sunscreens, but before they wouldn't. So what I always would do is write with a little Sharpie on the back of the sunscreen when I bought it so I kind of knew when to throw it out. And also, I live in Miami, so we can pretty much go to the beach all year round. I personally try to avoid the beach in the summer months, which is June, July, and August, just because it is just way too hot. The sun is way too strong, and I just think that that cannot be good for you, especially for me, because I'm so pale. And it's very important for me and for everybody to protect their skin, their face, their body, everything, because the sun is just so dangerous. So I just felt it was time to update my sunscreens and get new ones, throw out the ones I have now. And I wanted to get these new spray ones because I don't think they'll be as sloppy as the creams or the oils. You just pretty much spray it on and you're good to go. I tried it once when I went out of town with my sister. She bought it and it was so nice and easy and refreshing, and you just spray it on and that's it, you're good to go. I didn't get one sunburn at all. So bought some sunscreen. I also bought another one of these True Match Healthy Luminous makeup. I already had one of these, which I've showed you probably before, and I have been loving it so much. I am so impressed. I've never been as impressed with a foundation or any product from a drugstore than this one. And I just wanted to buy another one that was a little bit darker. I've been using the N12 Neutral, and now I bought the N3. The way these work with L'Oreal and their regular True Match line comes the same way, is that you have the cool colors, the neutral colors, and the warm colors. I tend to go either neutral or warm. I never really get cool because it has too much pink, and I don't like that for my skin tone. But this time I went with neutrals, so I just wanted one that was a little bit darker in case I want to look a little bit tanner, or maybe I can even mix them both up. But I just wanted to try the next color up, so that is why I got this N3 Natural Buff. So this is a great foundation. I love it so much, and I am so happy L'Oreal came out with it. I like it so much more than the regular True Match, which is also very good, but this just beats it so much. I also got another L'Oreal liner Intense in Carbon Black. This is my favorite liquid liner with a felt tip. It is the best, and I will always be buying this one. This is probably like my 10th one that I've bought, so I ran out of it. It's getting a little dry, and I just went out and bought a new one. I also got some color tattoos. I bought 3. I'm going to show you every single color. I have been loving these Maybelline color tattoos. I love to use them as a base for my powder eyeshadow. I really never use them alone. And I have a couple great colors, but I love it that they keep on adding new colors, and I hope they continue to do so. These are so comparable to the MAC paint pots, and they even have a better color selection. So here's the first one that I got. It's Silver Strike. I got Barely Branded, which looks like that. It's like a nice beige color. And I got Gold Rush, which is a very bright gold color. I already have the bold gold, and this one's just a lot different than that. Let me show you swatches of these 3 colors. There they are. Here's the beige one, the gold, and the silver. I also bought some of these Conair Polybands. These are metal free and they are clear. I love to use these when I do my little braids like this in my hair. I bought 2 because it was buy one, get the other one 50% off. So the last product I want to mention is this Deep Repair Conditioner from L'Oreal. It's this yellow one like this. It's the first time I ever saw it at the drugstore. They're new. It's called Damage Erasing Balm, and it says it repairs up to 1 year of damage in 1 use. They had a bunch of these in different colors. Each color was for a different use, and I went with the yellow one because it says it's specially made for dry, chemically treated hair. My hair is more towards the dry side, and I do get highlights like I mentioned before, so it's very important for me to really take care of it, especially the ends. I try to do a deep conditioner at least once a week so it repairs any damage that I may have in my hair. I never put the conditioner at the top of the root. I always do it towards the ends to protect the ends because my hair is very long and I want to keep it that way, looking long and healthy. So that is why it's very important to use a nice conditioner. So that is pretty much it. Those are all my new products that I bought at Ulta and at the drugstore. As always, I have so much fun doing all these videos for you. I hope you have a lot of fun watching them. I especially love doing hauls just because it means I have so many new products to play with, to test out, and to let you know how I feel about them in upcoming videos. Please subscribe and don't forget to leave comments. I love reading them and I love responding to your comments. As always, thank you so much for watching Be Lounge Makeup. Bye!